The Grade 2 Rebel Stakes is this Sunday at Oaklawn Park, and I am here to tell you why I am against the 8 to 5 morning line favorite. Hey everyone, it's Vinny. Welcome back to the Doubling Down YouTube channel. I'm flying solo today. Colin is in that snowstorm in the Northeast. Luckily, the Saratoga area didn't get hit too hard. So, just me doing a preview of the Grade 2 Rebel that is on Sunday. So, let's get into it. We got a field of nine. The number one is staying home for Saffy Joseph, and we'll be running in the Fountain of Youth on Saturday instead. So field of nine, very strong field of nine, though. I know the Fountain of Youth is getting most of the attention for being the very strong field this weekend, but I don't think this field is that bad either. You get the return of Blackout Time, who I mentioned in the opener, 8 to 5 morning line favorite. I'm not super high on. You get the return of Litmus Test, who's been scratched a couple times already this year for Bob Baffert. Had some traveling issues, but looks like he is going to ship here for the Grade 2 Rebel. But we also get a few runners back from the Grade 3 Southwest last time out, which I actually thought was a pretty good race. You get the winner in Silent Tactic coming back. You get the second place finisher, Soldier and Diplomat, coming back, who ran a very big race that there, despite being wide throughout. You also get the return of the number 8 horse, who I really like in here, Rancho Santa Fe for Brad Cox. 12 to 1 morning line. And you watch back to Southwest, and this horse had a lot of trouble and still kept coming late. And I think with a cleaner trip, he threatens to win that one. Uh, so I really like him especially at that 12 to 1 price. I think that's a very generous price on him. Uh, Not huge on strategic risk. I took a shot with him last time in the Southwest, and he just I think the class is catching up to him. He is a Florida bred. I think we'll see him down at Gulfstream running in those state bred races later on in the year. Uh, a class president is one for Todd Pletcher that I'm a little interested in. I feel like this one is just more of a sprinter. I could be wrong here, but I don't think this one really wants the distance. But at 10 to 1, I can't fault anybody for taking a shot. I think the race really is or kind of like who comes back stronger, litmus test or blackout time. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Blackout Time's last race. He did run second to Ted Nafi in the Claiborne Futurity. I It was an okay effort. Like at 8 to 5, it like you're betting him as if he won that race. I feel like a lot of the runners who've run behind Ted Nafi have either not come back or not come back particularly amazing. So that's another reason I'm gonna sit this one out on Blackout Time. If I'm gonna use one of the two morning line favorites, it's gonna be Litmus Test. Uh, Baffert, we really have yet to hear the get the Baffert train rolling here for the Derby Trail. He's got Litmus Test, Brant's back in the works as well. He's got Plutarch. He's got Plutarch too. Those kind of seem to be the three for Baffert. He usually does send a good one to the Rebel, so I am expecting if Litmus Test runs for it to be a big effort for him. The other horse that I think is well, really the two coming out of the south, the other two coming out of the Southwest. Silent Tactic just seems to be getting better. Colin was right on the nose last time with this one in the Southwest. Horse ran a really good race. I do like seeing Cassie do well on the Derby Trail. Usually doesn't string multiple together though. I am hoping Silent Tactic at least runs well enough here that they keep him on the Derby Trail. Even a second place finish here looks really good in the point standings. And all the way on the outside, Soldier and Diplomat at 10 to 1. He was wide last time out too, which is going to be the knock on him here. And I still am not 100% sure he is a classic distance horse, but at a mile and a 16th, again, I don't see why not. He ran huge last time out. They wheel him back here. He technically is breaking. He's not breaking from post 10. He gets to move inside a little bit. He's got tactical speed. I think he can move over, and if he can be in like the three path by the time they hit that turn, like he could be very dangerous as just a stalker. So I am hoping to see Soldier and Diplomat run big. But yeah, Rancho Santa Fe at 12 to 1 at the moment would be the horse that I'm kind of gonna key in on here. I I really don't think we'll see 12 to 1 on him. If we do, okay. I thought this horse ran huge last time out, despite having issues. And Brad Cox, that he's gonna have a horse in the Derby gate, and I think this is a really good shot for him. I think is Rancho Santa Fe. So, just a quick preview of the Grade 2 Rebel this weekend. We do have a few more preps. I believe Colin is going to do the preview on the Gotham uh, in the next day or so, and then we will be doing Doubling Town this week. Oh, I believe we are doing We're going to do Gulfstream for Doubling Down. So stay tuned. Click the subscribe button on the Doubling Down YouTube channel. There is more content to come. But until next time, I am Vinny. Thanks for watching.